I hate divorce, says the Lord. But what do you do when your wife cheats on you? What do you do when the woman who you love, with the woman who you poured your heart and soul into the relationship, into the marriage? What do you do when she steps outside of the marriage? Now, the thing is that once she's done that, she effectively already signed the divorce papers. I'm speaking to you all from experience. Okay, so I'm not just coming off of theories, I'm not just coming off of studies, I'm talking to you from real life experience. When you've done, I've been there where you are. You've been devastated because you've done everything that you were supposed to do in the relationship. You provided for her. You went to work and did what you were supposed to do. You were loyal to her. You never cheated. You never stepped out of the marriage. You were faithful. You were good to her. You didn't abuse her, not verbally, not physically, not mentally, not spiritually. You poured your heart and your soul out into this woman, doing everything that you were taught to do, doing everything that the woman said that she wanted out of a man, and yet she still stepped outside of the marriage. Now, granted, women oftentimes don't just leave just because. They don't just cheat just because. There's usually a reason for that. And we can get to the bottom of that. But right now, you're hurt, you're crushed, and you're devastated. And you want to try to make it work. Or you may be in the type where you just want to go. And you have every right to. But for those guys that want to try to make it work, let me talk to you for a second. Okay? I was where you were. I tried my best. I fasted. I prayed. I read scriptures. Hand on my, just prostrated before the Lord. Hands in my face. Lying down on the ground. Prostrating before the Lord. Fasting. And no matter what I could do, no matter how much it seemed like things were going back to where they were, it never did. And I'm going to tell you, 9 times out of 10, it's probably never, ever going to get back on track once the woman steps outside of the marriage. You hear me, brothers? And I'm talking to my brothers right now. My sisters can listen. That's fine. That's great. But you got to go home to Big Mama if you want the best from a female perspective. And I can talk to my females too, and I can teach y'all too. But right now, I'm addressing my men because they need to hear brother to brother how to get through this pain. Some guys don't make it out of the pain. They delete themselves. I'm telling you, brother, there is a way out of it. And the best way out of it, after you tried for a brief amount of time, don't give years and years to it like how I did, because you're going to waste years and years of your life. God's timing is perfect, and in his perfect will, things did work out for me with another wife. But I'm telling you, once a woman steps outside of a marriage, it's effectively 99.999% over. No matter how hard you try, it's over. She's always going to see herself getting piped down by that other guy. And she's going to eventually self-destruct the relationship because she's not going to have the strength to break it off. So she's going to eventually self-destruct it and make the relationship so unpalatable, so unbearable that you just have no choice but to leave. And you're going to realize that you should have done this years ago or months ago or however long ago when it actually first happened. When a woman steps outside of the union, when she steps outside of the marriage, in effect, she already signed those divorce papers. Stick with me. I'm here to walk with you and hold your hand, brother, because you can make it through. The heartache is devastating, but it's going to make you a better person, and we're going to learn from this experience. So subscribe to my channel, follow these videos, and I'm going to help you step by step to get out of that heartache and to become the best version of a man that God created you to be. God bless. Like, comment, subscribe. I want to know what you think down in the comments. I want to know what you've been through, what your experience is, and we can go through this together. God bless.